Hey everyone, it's Stefan. We're at Kurfürstenstraße 141 in Berlin-Schöneberg, where we're going to meet the founders of Studydrive. So let's have a look. And here we have Sven. Hey, nice to meet you.
Hi.
How are you?
Very good, very good.
So maybe to start, what do you guys do?
We're Studydrive.
Okay.
We basically help students through their studies.
That's nice.
So we started out with one platform,
Okay.
Studydrive. That was the initial idea. It's a community for students where they can exchange study materials.
Okay.
So whatever they produce during their studies, like whether it's summaries, case studies, presentations, all this kind of like documents,
Okay.
they can share via our platform. And by now we actually have another platform which is called Study Crowd.
Okay.
You can think of it as a Stack Overflow for students. So a Q&A platform where they can exchange academic questions and get
Okay.
help from other students.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
and now in September, actually, the news, so I can break it right here. We're gonna launch an online tutoring marketplace.
Okay.
So if you want to look for helpful and really good tutors, you go to studytutors.net and you type in, okay, I need extra help in finance,
Okay.
and you will get a selection of really good tutors who can hopefully help you in preparation for your exam.
So how come Berlin?
Well, we actually started out in Cologne,
Okay.
but we got an invitation after we won a pitch event in Cologne to come to Berlin to join the Hubraum Accelerator program. And they obviously have their location here in Berlin, so we said, why not give Berlin a shot?
It's not a bad
might
place.
be worthwhile, exactly.
And now we're going to be in a classical study room, no, not a lecture room, and we're going to meet the other co-founder.
Yeah, that's the place where we get the
Hey Philip,
inspiration.
nice to meet you.
Together we met each other in Maastricht.
Okay.
However, we also went abroad on a semester in Sao Paulo.
Really?
And we were in
Tough life.
Rio Carnival, you know, had a great week there. And on the bus ride back to Sao Paulo, we were like puzzling about business ideas. Don't ask me why. And somehow we came up with all this pain that we had during our studies, like don't have an easy access to study materials. Okay. And we kind of developed the idea of Studydrive and how to make a sustainable business model.
What is the biggest challenge so far, do you think? What was the hardest?
I think the hardest challenge was after the beta phase we had with at our home university in Maastricht, because we saw, okay, the product is working, the business model is working perfectly fine, but how to scale it to another university where you basically don't know anyone, you don't have access to it, and how to recruit students who upload their documents, who share their documents, how to kick off the idea you have at another university.
And what was the solution?
The solution was like, two sides.
Okay.
The one side was, we came up with a course expert strategy. So we recruit students who are like the best students, kind of, who always sit in the first row, like writing everything down in the lecture, having all the solutions. And we recruited those students, and they shared their study materials exclusively on Studydrive and promoted among their students. And this is kind of like the seed that you put into a university, and around it more and more students join.
A major milestone, I mean, we just started Study Crowd end of May. So the next new platform, which will be Study Tutors. It's going to be like a nice launch and big launch, so we have to do a lot of preparation for that. So a good launch is the major milestone for September.
But it's quite impressive to have a launch within 6 months. So 2 new products within 6 months, basically, right?
Yeah.
Not too ambitious, no?
Yeah, good pass. I mean, the advantage is that we have a lot of synergies out of these 3 products, as we have like the same target group, as we can link the students from one page to the other, because they all are beneficial for students, and hence in terms of like operations and the people we need here, we have a lot of synergies that we can use. Just the IT is a lot of work.
Any advice to give to other people that are about to start something themselves? Any tips you can give?
I think the most important, or at least what I can say, like from the past experience, really just to start with it. Like you can give yourself like some time to think about an idea and to see whether it has potential. Talk to some people about it who might already have like a relevant experience in that field. And once you feel to a certain degree comfortable with an idea, just go out there and try it. I mean, we made a lot of plans. I can show you like a huge Excel model with a lot of different scenarios, like typical like university or consulting planning. And in the end, it's once you have the assumptions, once you made up your mind that you think this is a cool idea and has potential, try it out, and then you will see.
Yeah.
So that's the advice. If you're still in school, check out StudyDrive.
And study crowd, and from September onward, study tutors.
It's a lot. It'll help you. That's guaranteed. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.